Peace. This is a Meat Potato Sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is how to deal with failure. How to deal with failure? Well, let mentors say this. Don't think about it. Failure is going to happen. It's happened to every person that is successful. Every person. This is why I study great people, whether they be the past or in the present. You're going to have failures because this is the building blocks for you to be successful. But we live in a culture that really is encouraging the disintegration of the psyche. You see it everywhere. You can see it at the job, you can see it in school. You can even see it in the relationships. We're creating a subculture of failure. Now, why are we doing this? We're doing this because it's lucrative. From a capitalistic standpoint, it makes money. Divorce is $1 billion industry. Look at when you fail, whether it comes to why homelessness isn't solved in America. That's because they don't want to solve the homeless crisis. Because if they did, a lot of people would be out of jobs. So you're going to have failure. But the thing is, with a lot of people, the one thing that works against them more so than anything else is impatience. Anything that you want to be an adept or a master of is going to take time. And that's what people struggle with. That's one. The second thing is you are a universe within yourself. So what goes on in the world can go on inside of you internally. Let mentor help you here. I'm going to read something from this book real quick. Now, listen to this. What happens if even then doubts arise? Qualms about your ability to bring your ideas to fruition, worries about taking a risk, trepidation about what others may say, and procrastination are all ways of diminishing the value of your dreaming. Your lack of self confidence will block your creativity and paralyze your efforts to bring your dreaming to fruition. Worse, since all thought has a tendency to clothe itself in its physical equivalent, you will manifest your worst doubts, fears, and worries. And when they come true, you will feel justified in saying, I knew this couldn't work, or I knew this was going to happen. Yes, you did, because you chose to stay with your negative images and not to rectify or clean out your fears, doubts, and worries. Now, this is an exercise from this book. Close your eyes. Breathe out slowly 3 times, counting from 3 to 1. See the one tall, clear, and bright. Sit in the open window. Have on your lap a box of many colored balloons. Choose a balloon that has the color of your fears. Breathe out, blow your fears into balloon and not the tail of the balloon. Now there's a little bit more to it, but I wanted you to get the gist of it is that your fears start with you. Remember, the universe is going to react. Now, does the Kobe Bryant of Magic ever think about failing? No, I do not. I think about victory. If there's a setback, you know what I say to myself? I'll handle it. No matter what comes, I will handle it. I will rise to the occasion. And a lot of people say that, but there's no confidence in it. They like, oh, I'm saying the words, yes, but the ego knows you don't even believe that yourself. The ego knows that. And I'm not saying that the ego is all bad. The ego is necessary when it comes to one's psychology. It's necessary. But you have to be the master of said ego. So how to handle failure is never give it a thought. If you're going to have a setback, study great people. Get out and be around people. When people want to be great, how you going to be great and you still want to associate yourself with losers? I don't affiliate with no loser. Even if they call talking about that, I will listen. But after a while, I got to get you off the phone. And I'm going to do that. So you have the potential to be great. And the name of this book, The Kabbalah of Light by Catherine Shainberg. Okay? You can get this off of Amazon. And you got to remember something. The Kabbalah is a roadmap of what's going on in you internally, and it deals with your mental makeup as well as your physical makeup and your sexual organs. So it could be like Kether, Bena, Had, etc. All this is going on inside of you. You are a miniature universe within yourself. So why can't you have anything? You can't have anything because this country is set up that if you go here, failure. If you go there, failure. Depend on us. And then when you want something, look at the sickness. When you want something of your own, something you could call your own, then this country or the West, and it could be the United Kingdom and Britain, they're the same way. They will revile you for that. And one thing about people is that they are conditioned to be devout quitters. I think that you are a champion, but it's not important what I think. I can want all the best things in the world for you, but if you don't want it for yourself, what good does it? What good does it do? It doesn't do anything. Okay, you got punched in the mouth. You gonna lay there and cry, or you gonna get up? Think about it. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.